Hi, my name is Louise Brown, and I'm excited to share two powerful services with you, legal and identity theft services provided by LegalShield. For over 50 years, LegalShield has been safeguarding people across Canada and the US, and in fact today, we proudly protect and empower more than 4.5 million people across North America. Now, I believe everyone deserves access to legal and identity theft protection, and that's exactly what LegalShield strives to provide. Since 1972, LegalShield has been the champion of equal access to justice and has been revolutionizing the way we access the legal system, which can be expensive, complicated, and time-consuming. Now, with LegalShield, having access to a law firm is no longer something only the wealthy can afford. So how do we do this? Think about it. Just like Amazon has made it easier for us to shop, Uber has changed how we get around, and Spotify has changed how we listen to our favorite music, LegalShield is a game changer, an innovative disruptor for accessing legal services. Now, through our mobile app or over the phone, getting connected to our extensive network of provider law firms is simpler, easier, and more affordable through our subscription-based model and technology. For a small monthly fee, LegalShield members get access to a provider law firm for both the legal matters they expect and the ones that catch them off guard. How do we offer such an affordable rate? Through the collective buying power of a subscription-based model, our LegalShield provider law firms can focus on serving the needs of our members. Listen, legal help doesn't have to be just for high-stake courtroom dramas. Think about everyday situations. Like, have you ever thought about writing or revising your will? Maybe you're doing home renos and need a lawyer to review a contract before you sign. Or you've got a dispute with your neighbor about property lines. Or how about when you're being overcharged for repairs, dealing with a security deposit issue, or fighting a traffic ticket? Everyday issues where sound legal advice could save you a lot of headaches. Too often, we accept a loss because we think it's too costly to get legal help. And many people try to handle these things on their own because they think using a lawyer would be too expensive. But the reality is, if you had affordable access to a lawyer, you could get professional legal advice, understand your options better, and potentially even avoid bigger issues down the road. Our preferred legal plan is the best value for families. Not only do we cover you, but the membership also protects your spouse and eligible dependents. And it all starts with advice and consultation. If you ever have any questions, concerns, or issues, maybe something just doesn't seem right, you can simply tap your LegalShield app to schedule a time to consult with a provider lawyer, and you can get the answers and peace of mind that you need. And when you need a little bit more than advice, your provider law firm can send a letter or make a phone call on your behalf. Many times, a letter on a lawyer's letterhead may be all it takes to settle a dispute. And how many times have you signed a contract without fully understanding it? From condo agreements to buying or refinancing a home, renting an apartment, buying a car, or even starting a new job. We sign more contracts than we realize. And most of us don't have a lawyer review them first. With your preferred legal plan, your law firm will review residential loan documents and residential tenant lease agreements regarding your primary residence, and you can get personal documents of up to 25 pages reviewed. Whether it's a contractor's terms or the fine print on a warranty, you'll have a lawyer in your corner to help clarify things. Now, when it comes to family, there is no better way to protect your family legacy than with proper estate planning. Your provider law firm will prepare the documentation for your will, power of attorney for personal health care, and power of attorney for property, with annual updates included in your plan. so it's easy to keep everything up to date as needed. The plan will even help streamline the estate process through simplified probate, making it easier for your family during an already difficult time. Now, our preferred plan has you covered on and off the road. You will get consultation and advice for moving traffic violations. And additionally, members can have courtroom representation for up to 2 moving traffic violations per member per membership year for a flat fee. Plus, LegalShield can help with property damage collection and even driver's license reinstatement. If you ever find yourself being sued, named in a civil lawsuit, or audited by the CRA, defending yourself could be financially devastating. As a LegalShield preferred plan member, you have a set number of pre-trial and trial hours available for assistance, and after being a member for 180 days, your plan grows to include additional uncontested family services such as adoption, name change, separation, and divorce. What's more, LegalShield understands that life doesn't stop after business hours, on weekends, or holidays. That's why your provider law firm is available for covered emergencies 24/7, 365 days a year. Whether you're being questioned or detained by law enforcement, involved in an automobile accident with injury, or if the government is attempting to remove your children from your home, just tap your app for emergency legal access anytime, day or night. Plus, as part of your membership, you can get your documents e-signed in accordance with the laws of your province. Members get an unlimited number of e-signatures, and if you need additional legal help, preferred legal plan members get a 25% discount off your provider law firm's standard hourly rates for personal legal matters that aren't already covered by your legal plan, helping to ensure that you're always legally empowered. Now, let's talk about identity theft protection. In today's world, we all spend more time online. And with that comes the risk of our personal data being exposed. Countless places have access to our family's name, addresses, phone numbers, and date of birth. They could even get more alarming information, such as our social insurance numbers, our credit card details, and other sensitive data. And so this is where our service, IDShield, comes in. IDShield is here to help protect your identity. It monitors your personal identifiable information, and as a member, you simply enter the information you want monitored, and IDShield will alert you via email if your information is detected. Should you become a victim of identity theft, IDShield will work with you one-on-one to restore your identity to where it was before the theft. In the event of an identity theft emergency, IDShield provides 24/7 emergency access to live support, ensuring that our members can get help right away. But IDShield isn't just here to help once your identity has been stolen. We also provide proactive tools to help you keep your data protected and secure from potential theft. Did you know that your social media posts can have an impact on things like getting a job or applying for credit? Recruiters often look at a candidate's social media accounts, and risky content could cost you your dream position. Questionable online behavior could also be used against you when you are applying for loans, and insurance providers can raise premiums after discovering other damaging information online. IDShield can minimize online reputational damage with our reputation management tool that scans your social media accounts and flags any content that could harm your online reputation. But what about all the information we personally store on our digital devices, like our cell phones, our tablets, our computers? How are we safeguarding that information? Well, good news. We've partnered with Trend Micro to provide secure online browsing by scanning your devices for malware, ransomware, and viruses, and our virtual private network, or VPN, helps us turn risky public Wi-Fi into secure Wi-Fi. Plus, Our members have access to a password manager that creates strong passwords and helps keep them safe. We know that your privacy is your business, but protecting it is ours. And to members with both LegalShield and IDShield memberships, you get exclusive education helping you understand and manage your credit proactively. With LegalShield's legal protection and IDShield's identity protection, you're covered from all angles. Plus, every plan comes with MEMBERPerks, giving you discounts on things you're already buying. So please, get back with the independent associate who shared this information with you to join the over 4.5 million people who understand the peace of mind that comes with access to affordable legal help and identity theft protection. You and your family deserve it.